line while the quarterback faked it and carried it outside.
It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, Cardinals nothing.
I'm feeling okay, you know, but this is after falling off the truck. This is after all the bad parts, you know. I don't remember none of that. It's crazy.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
I'm not going to live my life every single day knowing that my brother is healing and I'm not going to help him. So,
No way.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. He'll set up to throw from the gun. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line. Shotgun now from Murray.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Murray 7 yards on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
16 yards, a 1st down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Fitzgerald on the slant. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll run. It's Drake. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And it's no good. And this is the extra point. And this remains a 7-6 game.
Worst kicker ever, bro. In the middle, bro.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
At the 27-yard line.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Complete to Nick Chubb. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
At the 47-yard line.
Mayfield on play action.
I did not remember.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Load
Picked off at the 35. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Mayfield's pass intercepted.
But just 1 tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now.
Y'all know I didn't mean to throw that. Y'all know I didn't mean to throw that, chat. Y'all know I didn't mean to throw that.
That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. On the return, Andy Isabella. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Murray now on 1st down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
Murray now on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Drake. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
1st and 10.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
And the Browns 1st down.
You calling it right now?
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun.
Ah, come
5 yards on
on.
the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense. Pick it up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic. At the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. Picked off by Marcus Golden. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Oh, yeah.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. And he couldn't hang on.
What the
Would have been their
fuck?
fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in
There
sync.
we go.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Mayfield with a quick fire to Landry. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. They run the option on second down. And that'll be incomplete.
Why is this nigga downfield, bro?
Down, however, let's see what that's about. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. Third and long for Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Fourth down, Mayfield. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
At the 14-yard line.
It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. They'll try again with Chubb, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal.
Come on, man.
Now Mayfield on third and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Mayfield finding Odell Beckham with a touchdown pass. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. A final shot before half from Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Grant Delpit. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Following the interception, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
They throw again on second down. This one's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 48. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Cardinals.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
These kicks are
pick 6, and now the kick is away. Near the back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
30, 20, 10,
baby.
and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown.
Nick Chubb, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
12. Cody Parkey set to kick off.
And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass.
And my goodness, another interception. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this third quarter.
And I think the easy thing...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
To try again after the sack, Mayfield. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mayfield. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
Mayfield on target to Landry for a Browns first down.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
Back at the 38-yard line.
They run it again with Chubb. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
To Nick Chubb.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Mayfield to throw for it on fourth. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back.
Play is a turnover on down.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Murray to give. This is Drake. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. Oh, design run for their wideout. And he's got room. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
3rd down and 6.
They'll run with Drake. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, it's Drake, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. They're going for it. It's Murray. And it is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this Browns defense stands tall. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 11. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. On 3rd down, Mayfield flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down, right around the 17. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And this is incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Now 3rd and 5.
Shotgun now from Murray. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation. Yeah. Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
So here's a big play for the Cardinals as they'll go for 2. Back to throw, Murray, and that one is caught. So they convert here and don't look now, but this one's back to a 1-score game.
7, Cardinals 20. Zane Gonzalez.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
At the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
And again, it's Chubb. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
And there's the touchdown that they needed, so they'll celebrate, but the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part 1 of the equation done. Now they need to convert and get that onside kick.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for carrier. We got a plane to catch.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Down. 3rd and
Mayfield to throw. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. The 20. 10.
Madden is so
and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns add on to their lead. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock gets all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Cardinals 26.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone here. So it's a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long and sign off from the desert.
Get it, baby. Big dubs. Big dubs. Big dubs, baby. Ooh. Can I get a raise in the chat? Can I get a raise in the chat? Woo! That felt good, boy. Get it. So, let's get it, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, he called that. Yeah, Odell called that. So right. The champ is here. So right. Get it, baby. Hey, 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 hey. I know. I'm pretty good, I know. Oh, and to say, that was on stream. Get it, baby. Feels good. Feels good. Let's get it.
No.
Get it.
I don't know.
Thank y'all brothers and sisters for tuning in to the stream. Hey man. Tomorrow's Friday. Let's get it. Y'all see the stats right here. It's just something slight though. Let's get it, baby. Let's go. Let's see this. Let's see this 75. Yes. The fucking champ is here. Fucking champ is here. GG.
Oh, bro. But the Madden is so fucking fake. The nigga literally caught. That shit was not even supposed to be caught. Bro.
Anything you want to say?
You know that shit was.
Hey, it's Odell. Hey, it's Odell. That's supposed to be caught.
Hopkins, nigga.
That's supposed to be caught. That's supposed to be caught. It feels good, baby.
Yo,
Let's run it back.
the shit hit. I deleted Madden, bro. That shit again. That shit's ass. Bro, this shit hit.
I hear that.
Bounced
so
off his foot
fucking
and he
good.
caught it.
Let's get it, chat.